taken those times away. Oh, I guess this will be the way. There's no time for beauty, they've taken those times.
Hey guys, it's Derrie, Witch Carpenter here from the Christian Witches Roundtable here on Facebook. I am also part of the Witches Haven, and I have a YouTube channel called the Rainbow Witches Colorful Cottage, so come check me out. But today I am going to be discussing tarot, and I am a minor collector, not massive by any sense. I happen to have 18 decks. I only have 2 tarot decks though. I have tarot decks, oracle, no, I have three tarot decks. Tarot decks, oracle decks, and affirmation decks. I'm an intuitive reader, and I guess the biggest question that I always get is, well, what the heck is the difference between tarot versus oracle? That's one of the most common questions you will get. Tarot is very structured. It is always, if not always, but mostly 98% of the time, you will find a 78 card tarot deck. That's part of the structure. It's 78 cards. A tarot deck is divided into 21 cards, which is the major arcana, and then there's the minor arcana, which is the 4 suits, which is the wands, cups, pentacles, and swords, which is wands is fire, swords is air, cups is water, and pentacles is earth. Because I have a tarot deck, which is my favorite tarot deck, that deals with the elements. It doesn't deal in wands, swords, cups, and pentacles. So that's something I really had to learn, is because when I was learning the swords, the cups, I didn't know how to. I was like, okay, what is the, and then I had to go from there. Tarot decks they have much more detail in when you're doing a reading. Tarot, like in terms of, okay, something silly, and I mentioned this in my video on my channel about tarot versus oracle. Oracle's like the main meal, where tarot breaks it down to tarot's the ingredients that you put into that main meal. So one of my favorite, I'm not using my favorite deck today because I'm going to show off an oracle deck that is my favorite, and it's by the same creator. And I love Colette Baron Reed is my favorite deck creator for any deck, hands down. I just love her vibe. I love her imagery. I love the positive messages. She really doesn't do a lot of, even in her tarot, she doesn't do a lot of, not negative, but darker, the darker stuff, like when it's a reversed card. She doesn't get into all of that. She doesn't, so that's kind of why I vibe with her a little more than, but today I am going to show you my other favorite oracle or tarot deck, which is the Dreams of Gaia tarot deck by Raven Felon. And Raven Felon is another one of my favorite, pardon me, I have a very bad cold, artists. I love this woman's artwork. And I've wanted one of her decks forever, and they finally got them down to a price that I could afford, so I snatched one up. But this is her Dreams of Gaia. And there's the back of the card. The cards are gilded with the gold. They come in a very good box. They have a very good, thick book that is black and white. But yeah, here's some of her artwork. Yeah, her artwork is amazing. That was a water card. There's an air card. There's a fire card. Love her artwork. I just love her artwork. it's just amazing to me that she's so. And there's one of her earth cards. And you'll know why I love this, because it's the rainbow, it's the chakras, and yeah, but these are just amazing, amazing, amazing cards. But yeah, I love, you know, I love that she goes very in depth with her readings. I mean, she has keywords, key phrases, the meaning, the potential blockage. So this would be where if you get the reverse card, you would read the potential blockage. But I love this deck. I mean, and it's just her artwork to me is almost hypnotic. It's fanciful. But it's just so. I mean, I'm like, where do these people live? I want to go live with them. I want to go live in that realm behind the veil where these creatures of hers exist, and they're just. But like some of her dragon cards, her dragons are amazing. There's her earth dragon. But they're so breathtaking. There's her air dragon. Kind of like Falcor from Neverending Story. He's a luck dragon though, but not, yeah. There's her fire dragon. They're just... But her water dragon is one of my favorites. It's almost just like they leap off the page. You know, they're just that breathtaking. That, I mean, just... And then the other deck that I'm going to be discussing is an oracle deck. And again, what's the difference between tarot and oracle? Oracle is a more freewheeling kind of a deck. There's no set number of cards. You use it as a directive tool like tarot, because they offer guidance and a new clarity and a new perspective. The thing that I love about Oracle deck is it's a very fluid system. There's no set deck. Every single Oracle deck is different. They're never going to be one the same. And there's no set number of cards. There's, again, Oracle is the main meal, whereas, you know, and this Oracle deck is by Colette Baron-Reid, and this is one of her latest decks. This is the Mystical Shaman Oracle, and it kind of comes with a really great book. There's the back of her card. Hang on. It's the back of her card. Oh, actually, it goes up that way. Sorry about that. And then there's one of the cards. It's the Witness. The thing I like about Colette Baron-Reid is that she also deals primarily in the elements. She deals with animals. She deals with just every one of her decks is very, very nature-based. It's, and I love that about her. I love that, you know, and there's another one of her cards. She deals in numerology. Every one of her cards is numbered, and she doesn't have, like in the good tarot, her major arcana in her good tarot, which is my go-to deck. Her major arcana suit has the numbers, but she'll break down the numbers. Like if you want to do numerology, you can break down the numbers and go a step further and see what go a little deeper into that card and figure out what it means. But these are very shamanic based. These are very mystical and shamanic based, which I love. You know, the upper world. This is one of my favorite cards. Spiral. Soul retrieval. there's just something about her decks, and she, this deck was actually created by 4 different people. It was illustrated by Jen DeCagraglia, I don't know, I butchered that name, but it was created by Colette Baron-Reed, Alberto Vitolio, and Marcelo Lobos. But this is a very awesome deck. This deck has 64 cards. As I said, Tarot has usually 78 cards, and Oracle can go anywhere from 40 cards up to 88 cards. You just never know. In this deck, it goes into the picture, and then it gives you the essence of the card, and then the invitation if it's upright, and then if it's reversed, there's the message, or the medicine. The way she phrases it is, it's not, like if you get a reverse death card, oh my god, you're gonna die. No. There's a lesson there, and you have to learn it, and I think that's another thing why I love Colette Baron-Reed, is just the way she creates her cards, the messages she uses, how she phrases things, and I just love the nature vibe of it. It's how positive everything, and it's just, I just really like, but like if you want an overall, like if you ask a very pointed question and you need an answer, you're going to want to go with a tarot deck. But if you just want a general answer, go with an oracle deck. Usually when I do card pulls, I usually do a 3-card pull. And for me personally, when I do my card pulls at my tarot station every morning, I will pull a tarot card, I will pull an oracle card, and I will pull an affirmation card. And that is my message for my day. But as I said, I am an intuitive reader. But yeah, that's kind of my take on tarot and oracle and affirmation cards. So, and I hope this helped, and have a great day, everybody. I'll talk to you later. Bye.